Two2er, a location-aware app connecting students with tutors. Have you ever taken a course and just managed to get by with a passing grade? Have you ever taken a class and outright failed? Did you seek help? Could you even find help? According to the National Center of Educational Statistics, NCES, there were roughly 71 million students in the United States this past academic year. Of these, the majority, or 70%, were comprised of elementary and secondary school students, while the remaining 30% accounted for post-secondary school students. Although the NCES notes that the number of post-secondary school students continues to rise, it points out future projections show an increasing population of non-traditional students or university-bound students aged 25 and older. With this expected shift in the average age of post-secondary school students also comes a new set of demands, mostly with regard to course flexibility, scheduling, and financial aid. One such demand of adult students was the need for student supports at institutions, including individual advising opportunities and online resources. This suggests a need for academic assistance, often provided by outside resources such as private tutors, something both traditional and non-traditional students can potentially benefit greatly from. Either as a traditional student or a non-traditional student, at some point in our lives, many of us can sympathize with the following situation. You are a studious person, and you've gone into a course feeling confident, but then there's that one lecture where you suddenly hit a wall. Determined to get past the hurdle, you review your notes and reading material, even replaying a recording of the lecture. You spend hours studying, yet nothing is making sense. As the course proceeds, you are held back, unable to grasp the remainder of the material dependent on that one key concept or principle that is misunderstood. Still determined to not give up, you seek help from outside of class. First, you schedule an appointment with your instructor, but find that the instructor is unable to provide you with the help you need. You move on to the long and arduous search for a tutor. Not knowing where to start, you look at bulletin boards around school and resource lists provided by your institution, if such lists exist. If all else fails, you can search Google and hope for the best, thinking to yourself, why isn't there a one-stop shop to find a tutor like there is to find a taxi or to order food delivery like Uber and Grubhub? Step in Two2er, the only app you'll need to move beyond your academic impasse. Two2er is a mobile web application that leverages location services to help students find tutors close to their current location, whether that be on campus or at home. Students are given access to our vetted network of tutors where they need them either on demand or scheduled in advance. Likewise, tutors have the flexibility of working off a planned schedule or providing availability on an as-needed or on-demand basis by managing their availability status. As with most mobile apps, Two2er is a cloud-centric platform in which the core of the application will sit on a server farm, and a lightweight client application will be installed by each user of the application. Behind the scenes, multiple support roles will be required to maintain the system and deal with issues pertaining to customer relations. The two main user roles of the application are the student and the tutor. The student being the user requesting the service that Two2er offers, and the tutor will be performing the service requested. When first launching the Two2er app, students are presented with the Browse Mode grid interface, displaying all nearby tutors. Nearby tutors can also be displayed on a map, giving a better idea of where they are located, assuming they choose to share their exact location. Students can further narrow down the specific tutors they are looking for using the filtering options to select a specific subject. If there are any tutors working on demand and a student is in need of assistance, then a student can request such tutor. Otherwise, a student can schedule an appointment for some date in the near future. Potential enhancements to key features include adding the ability to schedule virtual whiteboarding and teleconferencing sessions through the web, perhaps with a commonly used API such as Google Hangouts. Forming study groups with other classmates in courses you are taking in order to get tutored as a group for a reduced fee, and connecting with previous students from the course you are taking, providing both an opportunity for the previous student to earn extra income as a tutor, and you, the current student, yet another channel for assistance with your academic needs. Current online tutoring solutions such as Wizamp have virtually no marketing presence. In order for the Two2er brand to be the most successful, not only must we recruit and vet our potential pool of tutors so that we can have some level of assurance in their teaching abilities, but we must make students aware of our service before they even go looking for help. Our marketing team must target social media, aiming at demographic groups most likely to be in school, keeping in mind both the traditional and non-traditional student. We also must target print media in environments most likely frequented by our target demographic, including public spaces at universities, advertising space aboard public transit buses and trains, and highway billboards. In summary, our first goal in seeing the Two2er app come to fruition is to build the application and required infrastructure to support it, then establish relationships with potential tutors, vetting them along the way, and finally, advertising heavily our presence in areas most frequented by the student demographic. Following this roadmap, I believe we have great potential to create the next killer app for both students and the learning enthusiasts. Thank you.